I think we're going. I don't know who we were hosting, but turn that off. There we go. Now I can hear. Get all these things turned on. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to this morning's like I should be mowing the yard, but I don't want to, so now I'm playing DDO instead. Oh my god. There's literally no experience. There's literally no other groups to be piked. This is lame. Just wanted to pike all the experience. Level 17. Level 17, man. We don't need that much more experience, right? Not really. See, we already got our Giant Hold Saga. I really don't want to put an Elfim up. I don't want to have to lead anything. Just want to like slide in, do the minimum amount of work, and slide out. And I don't want to have to do challenges over again. Did I level myself out of experience? That would be sad. Alright, so what can we do for our spare time that would actually be useful in multiple regards? Oh, that feels good. Like, what is the... Why can I not... Hey, there we go. Nope, also not it. Like, I hit the P button 14 times and it never came up. Alright, so we can go down to level 15s, right? Missing chains fast and reasonable experience, although we have to do everything. Cogs are all good. Like, that Cogs and Sharn is really what I was hoping to get into. Oh boy. Well, let's take a minute here and look at gear upgrades, I guess. So I discovered that I'm still using a couple pieces of Sharn gear here, and like just weird miscellaneous stuff. So let's actually figure out some gear on this character, and see if we can actually do something. Actually gear up a little bit. First of all, I know we have a knight. What is it called? Somewhere we have one of the knight rings. And maybe, I may have already threw it onto an alt. But, like, if we were going to stay magnetism as our thing, we could easily slide magnetism in with the attunement goggles, but I don't think we care, right? If we were casting more spells, we could slide this guy in, and it would be pretty gas. It might even be better than what we're doing now with the Madstone. This is our nullification item, but it's hard to tell. I feel like I'm more likely to want that on somebody that's really important. Int 7 hat. Terra Madness hat. Like, a lot of these things are probably better off just waiting to later, but like I could put on, oh, those are bad. Yeah, I wonder where the ring is. Oh, it's right here. This seems like better than that by a clear margin, right? Like, this is our primary ring, and then we have a swap ring for absorptions. This we're not using. This necklace, I think, is still a false life item for us. Okay, no, it's not. So we still have a necklace slot. I have like 10,000 mid-level throwing daggers. Like, those boots are good to list. This hat's probably good to list. This is go over here. This might be okay to list. Bloody Cleaver, a little bit of an upgrade, not too much though. Alright. Also, we have a bunch of extra Thieves Tools. Let's clear out our old Thieves Tools out of here. Just to, like, fill up on Thieves Tools. We know they're slated. We could put on Desecrated Leathers instead of Slave Rags. That does not seem right. I could turn the Desecrated Leathers into a cosmetic. Or that instead of this mess. Let's see how it looks. Sure, I don't care. Put it on. That's a cosmetic outfit. Alright, what do we think? We like how that looks? I kinda like how that looks. And we have a spare cosmetic item. What is that thing called? The cosmetic maker. Mirror of Glamoring, right? I think we want to keep wearing the slave rags. This is garbage now. This is garbage now. Where did the slave rags go? There they are. Slave rags are a quick swap? Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. For those not in the know, you can buy Feywild points for 2,495 DDO points. That's nice. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, I had a discussion with some people not that long ago wanting to know why it wasn't available in the store yet. Someone had to, since SSG doesn't seem to want us. Fair enough. Why would they ever tell you that that a payment option is available now? That seems ridiculous. It seems like I've out-leveled this. I still don't have a necklace. I put on 23 false life. With 23 false life, we gain a couple. Still feel like there's a better necklace out there. Our boots are kind of meh. We got some knife toe boots. Armor piercing is pretty good. Quality seeker is pretty good. Speed of combat mastery. Speed of sheltering. So these are just strictly better than those? Oh, these are level 7. These are level 9. Can we find something a little better than these? Do I wear the knife toe boots? Armor piercing 12 was good. Does it, does our character sheet tell us what our armor piercing is? And the plus? Fort bypass 30. Fort bypass 43. So that would be fort bypass. Quality strength is whatever. Thorn guard's whatever. Seeker. It's pretty good though. Have an extra critical thing. But we lose speed and sheltering. Okay. Keep waiting. This bracer's still okay, I think. I bet we have something better. What's this belt? Fighter stash is fine. Like, putting this on is probably better. This would literally just be ethereal, though. Needs to go over here. This guy's kind of holding the double-slotted items. At least some of them. Alright, so bracers didn't really have an upgrade. I guess not. I guess no real changes here. It's kind of lame. Let me put a false life necklace on. Sure. Do we? We have a big int item, but we don't have a big con item. Should we just assemble a big con item? Blah, you're gonna have to go through Bleeding Wilderness every time you want to go to the Feywild public area. No, unless you have the teleport item, I think so, right? Like, I don't think there's a way to get there faster. Everything level 13 to level 17. Just want to glance through this stuff again. Make sure I'm not missing something obvious. This might be good, actually. Yeah, let's put this on. We lost 5 hit points. I feel like we can make up 5 hit points someplace if we want. Wizardry, a bunch of points. Dusk, Stealth Strike. Yeah, that seems much better than whatever we were doing. Death Block of Dodge, 5. That frees up our thing. This... I think we're gonna try to sell that. So we still don't have a con thing, right? Do we physically have a con item somewhere? I don't think so. Just this, right? Okay, so we do have a con item. And that's our false life 18. Alright, that's close enough. We have a spare Madstone Skull. I didn't even know. Yeah, we have so much just like miscellaneous crap that's going to get thrown in the garbage when we leave, but I think it's fine. Okay. Did we kill enough time that there's more things? Ugh. Foundation of Discord again. That'd be the third time doing Foundation of Discord. I am not in. As much as I like Giant Hold experience, hard pass. Oh, come on, side projects. I need experience. Alright, so what? There it is, got it. What's a good... It's a good place for us to go screw around while we wait for something interesting to happen in the LFM panel. I know I could start my own group. I don't want to. The morning stream is a stream that I basically pike along. Well, not really pike, but don't stress over. I guess the first thing we should do is make sure that we prepared our spells. I'm glad I remembered that I hadn't done that. Greater Stone Skin. Yeah, it seems fine. And then level 3. I guess we Heartstopper Poison. This is us casting that spell, right? Okay. So let's put the Heartstopper Poison there. Seems fine. Okay. See, it's got our double shot at 63. And our range power at 3. Woo! Watch out. Another group doing challenges again. I'd like to do these challenges, but I have to redo them with Pip, so I might as well just do them with Pip to start with. Alright. So, normally this is where I'd be like, alright, let's go do Wagons and Rats out in the Vale, or not the Vale, out in the one place, Meridia. Sorry, the Orchard. There's literally nothing else that matters, right? We just gotta get some experience. That being said, okay, I'll have to come back and get another pair of those. That being said, I don't think I care about that. I think let me just grab a higher, some sort of miscellaneous higher. Nina's great. Nina does a good job. So we'll grab a Nina. And then I think we'll jump to the Vale, actually. And we'll just go grab Vast Explorer experience. Something we can walk away from. Because I'm not... This is not a character that I built to solo, although I think it would probably be fine with a few more hit points to do that. And I don't want to do challenges. So yeah, I think we zoom along here. How are you guys feeling like the grouping situation has been on hardcore lately? It's felt weird to me in the sense that because I have a Pip as like my go-to helper, I don't feel like I'm struggle busing to, what's the word I'm looking for, to like get the party started. Like there's somebody else that's relying upon me to like motivate, to get things done, to keep on track. Boom, boom, boom. So like I'm pretty good at hurting the cats when it's Pip and I, and then because Pip and I have a plan and we're totally cool with bringing people with us and opening up to the LFM panel, then you already have like a jump start on getting started, right? So like it's not I'm sitting here like Me Too was yesterday and stuck on trying to get challenges going for literal hours on his own yesterday, right? Like I think he said he had an LFM up for 2 hours before I logged on, and he kept it up for at least another hour after I logged on because I told him that I wasn't planning on doing them yesterday. We talked about doing them today, but we waited on yesterday. So for me, it's a little bit easier because I'm not that worried about it. On the solo character, though, or the not Piking or not Pip account, it's much different. Feels much different. I don't know. All right, so let's grab. Coming in from here. Guess we'll check for this. We'll check over here. Oh, looks like we're good. Oh, don't touch me. Yeah, we're not really a damage caster. As much as I would like to also be able to do a little bit of damage casting, I just don't think we can work all of that into our build here. I wonder if I should be doing chests on my own. Probably. It's probably fine. Now, keep in mind we don't have improved precise shot. We just have regular precision. So we don't want to grab too big a pile of these enemies here. Still just challenges. What? How did we get so turned around? Amazing. Amazing. Sorry. There's a there's a discussion of faithless looting happening in the Discord right now, and somebody replied, "Absolutely, absolutely gas." Or maybe that'll just be sadder. It would just be sadder if I click on the things. Twilight Stalker's gonna get us. He's immune. Alright, so we have got to hit him with something. Alright, now we can... Twilight Stalkers are immune to poison. I didn't know that. Billy Snitch. First one killed since I've logged on that I paid attention to. Rip, mate. F in chat for you. You're no snitch? Was that you? Did you just get taken to dinner? Are you Billy Snitch? No, not you. Okay, I'm like, rip, mate. Oh, man. Anyway, good morning, Billy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a great day. Pretty decent. Got your code working, so now you're just chilling. Sounds strong. Yeah, this build's finally starting to kind of turn on a little bit. It may not be the DPS crush that some other builds are, but still seems pretty okay. Get down, son of a beach. I hate it when you hit an attack and it doesn't take you off your horse. So you like just sit there 14 times clicking the next attack or whatever to try to get off your damn horse. I have such a hard time. Like shield blocking doesn't take me off my horse. It's very aggravating. I haven't done anything, so I must have sold something or something has expired. Because I haven't done anything that deserves a letter yet. Still nothing up on the LFMs. That being said, so far, not the worst rate of return on our time. for just regular heroic experience. Did everybody see my new favorite? My new favorite emote. It's Margot emote. It's available to the correct tier of bit subscribers, bit givers, bit cheers. It's like it's not a super high tier. But it's not zero. I do have some other ones that are much lower tier though, like this one, which I feel like is important right now. Hardcore League hype, baby. Let me get that hype train running. Some Hardcore League action. Yeah, do we need to change that one? We could lower that one. If people would rather see the Margot be a little bit lower. I don't know. It's really tough figuring out where to put certain emotes when it's on those kind of tier reward list. So I picked some, right? So that one's still, let's see, that's the lowest. Then this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Alright, so there they are in order. Those are the 5 that I could add. If there's a better order, talk to me. Is there one that people like? I put the Hardcore League one at the lowest, thinking that people might, people like the hype buttons. I think at least I like the hype button. And then I had started with like things that felt like it made sense to me. I was going through some of the old artwork, and I thought the Samus Thor, we hadn't done anything with it. Thought that would be kind of fun. And then for some reason I randomly had a picture of a tasty ham, and I'm like, perfect, let's use that. And then it dawned on me that I had this cute Margot picture. So then I put it in there, and then I went, oh, it's not fair that I have a Margot picture but not a Quinn picture. So then just that's how it kind of made sense to me. But if people would rather, like, because my job obviously is to get you guys to cheer and whatnot, right? Hopefully try to be entertaining enough that you guys feel compelled to spend a buck or two extra this direction. So I don't want them to be so good that people felt obligated to give, but I wanted them to be excited enough that it made sense to have. Well, and again, it's what? None of them should be that high, right? Because it's all based off of what people have donated, right? Let me look at this list. So the hardcore bits is $10, right? The $10 mark. The Thor is it $50? Like, there's at least one person out there that can cheer for the Margot. I don't know who it is. I assume Beef's already got that deleted. There's at least 3 people who have done the ham, or can do the ham. At least 7 people who can do the Thor. And 24 people that can do the Hardcore League. So if that... Because they're 1K, 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K. Now, I don't expect people to shell out the Quinn token. But if there's a better order, like people who are like really excited to use one of those emotes, let me know and I'll move them around. A bit is a penny, not a dollar. I guess it's 2 pennies, right? It's 2 pennies. No, it's still 1 penny. It's still 1 penny, right? But when you buy it, you buy it for double unless you catch one of the sales. Oh shit! Let's put a featherfall item on. So the thing is, 50k. Yeah, the biggest one is 50k. That's $500. Well, so do people want the Quinn? Do people want the Quinn one? Should I swap like it for the ham or the Margot for the ham? Like, I'm always trying to get feedback on these things, and I like these actually. I like them quite a bit. The only one that's kind of iffy for me actually is the Thor one. I'm thinking about reaching out and asking. Sorry. To Clankenbeard and see if he can like just make a wire drawing of the troll face with the Samus art. So I would like to have one of those. Oh yeah, no. I learned of them the other day, like they were available to me the other day, and I went, oh, I should fill these in. That's all. I never summoned my helper that I went to get. Best soloer ever. They also have another tier that I have not unlocked. When at least one person unlocks the Quinn emote, it'll give another emote tier. I was like, what? That's crazy. Alright, where's the last bat? Did you somehow go up top? Where did you go? Sucks. We did get 2 spawns, right? So shouldn't we have another? Shouldn't there be a 3rd wave and a chest? Where did it go? Yeah, again, feast and famine. I don't mind redoing this side, I guess. I've only done that once. Oh dear lord. Hey, what's up, Naders? Just playing around on the Hardcore League, doing Hardcore League things. What are you doing? I should mow the yard and work on the bus and 10,000 other things, but instead I'm playing video games. Telling people about sweet emotes. It does sound lame, but it needs done. The great age of adulting. Found your new Magic adjacent Reddit page. Nice. Is that where you got that that meme from? Because that meme's pretty good. So I've been talking to people. I sent out a Patreon email I put it in the Discord. I'm gonna talk about it for a minute here. Wow, the viewers like cut down. I guess when we're talking about money, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Dark Alliance, the new Dark Alliance game is available for pre-order, which I didn't even know they were working on one, which is why I'm like, it's on my radar now. I'm not saying I'm pre-ordering anything. I'm merely saying now that it's on my radar, because I didn't even know it was a thing. It's likely a game that I'm going to play. I'm not sure if it's just going to be a game that Remington and I screw around with off camera, or if it's something that we're going to play on camera. But I am trying to judge where, like, what the interest is. Should we play it on camera? Should I make Remington play it in a game where we can play, like, do bigger multiplayer stuff all together? Or should we just let him get it on whatever he's... That's the real question. Do I need to buy a copy, or can we just talk Remington into buying a copy? Looks like a bad D2 to you, but you hope you're wrong. Yeah, I've always had a lot of fun with them. But they've always been, like, standoff, up to 2 players. I think only 2 players. 2 players on a TV. Like, they've always been console games before. And now that it's not a console game, I'm not sure how that's going to affect things. So I'm pre-ordering it, okay. Yeah, I haven't decided. I probably will as it gets closer. I like... How to put this? I like Steam's ability to just, like, have it downloaded and ready for me to go when I decide that I want it. Right? So if I pre-order it on Steam, then when it's available, it'll just be available. Steam will have downloaded. I won't have to make a conscious decision to get it. Steam will just take care of it. Hey, Velo, taking off? I didn't even know that you were here, mate. There's a what up. Hey, what's going on, buddy? We're just talking about potentially a new game. Do I want to do Necro 1? That's probably not the worst. The experience for Necro 1 chain's pretty good. You need to get your Mass Effect Remastered pre-ordered? Yeah. I don't know, I tend to be with beef on these things, like not grabbing pre-orders. Unless it's for an established game that I know I like. But, again, I think Remington will pick up a copy of it for cheap or whatever. Yeah, they're on their way. I think that's probably a reasonable use of my time. I get about an hour, maybe an hour and a half this morning, more. So I'd rather grab a bunch of experience if I can. Hey guys, grabbing buffs and whatnot. I'll be right there. Sure. The only real downside is your Xbox is dead. Which Xbox? Pre-ordering only makes sense if it's a physical object with limited availability.
That is wild.
Or discounted price or some bonus that really applies to you, but it's never going to be a cosmetic for me.
One of the oldest packs for me. One of the oldest, like, higher.
And it doesn't... Your Xbox One? You should be able to get more Xbox Ones. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Necro 4 has 4 quests though. They're all fairly simple, except for
I can't.
Inferno. People get lost in it very easily.
Oh, I actually had done all these Necro 4 quests, actually. That's fine. I'll help out anyway. Whatevers.
I mean, you'll get Reaper XP out of it.
Not care about that on this one. I was just looking for some experience is all. This guy's just running up to 20.
Is it in Necropolis?
Yeah, it's in the upper Necro. So you talk to the Far Shifter that's down there.
I'd like to just get the new Xbox, but bots and junk? I guess I don't know that much about the new Xbox. Remington has one, I think. Right? Maybe he just has an Xbox One. I don't know. If there's a video game thing, the kids probably got it.
Talk to this guy and I'll take you up to the upper Necro.
Great, thank you.
Alright, Toss. Well, which ones do you think we should do first? I think Ball is probably one of the easier ones.
I like all of these quests. So I don't really care.
I hate Inferno, or I don't hate Inferno. It's just I don't have like Wands of Fireball or the scrolls of what's it called right now?
Ice Storm.
Yeah, but we could do Vol first.
If you're gonna do that, then someone should definitely go pick up those other things, so we can just do them both.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll go run. I'm still in House P. You guys can get started.
Well, we can do Vol first. That's in the bottom corner, and then we can go up to Inferno.
Yep. Yep. Like I said, I'll go pick up some scrolls and stuff, and I'll meet you guys in Vol. It's fine.
Yeah. We're
So it's pretty funny. I did the swim yesterday in Crucible, and it was just me screwing around with some pickup group, and one of the viewers is like, "Wait, are you doing the swim in Crucible with this number of hit points?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you crazy. Like, yeah, I guess. Okay. Guess I have to run all the way to the 12. I guess I have to run all the way to the 12 for these scrolls.
About like the scrolls of what is that, freezing rain? I don't remember what spell.
That's fine. It's Ice Storm. It's Ice Storm, Cone of Cold, Quench. Any of those will put those out, but I just thought they were in House P, but they're not.
House.
It's fine. I'll just go all the way to the 12 so I can buy teleport scrolls too, I guess. I think they're in here. I don't know. What else is going on the horizon? We have the new... This is not where we parked our car. There's the new magic set for Modern coming out. Modern Horizons 2. You know what? Why I'm here? Why we're here? I don't need 50 of those. I need 20 of those.
Do I have to worry about traps in here?
There are some traps up top, but I'm not gonna make you go get them, or I'm not gonna make you pass them because I know how to get around them.
Great. I hate traps.
Yeah, I was
Weird
not
that
gonna
way.
make you do that.
This guy not sell a fireball wand? He doesn't. Holy S. Alright. The quest for stupid shit continues.
You can just buy it right here. Just don't need it. You're fine. This side.
What is my likelihood on
The
this?
other side.
We just rolled poorly.
Are there any dangerous dart traps?
I don't know.
Oh, I catch all sorts of breaks. Are you
I know
kidding?
That, I'd rather not find out though.
Yeah.
I have all the
only thing
breaks.
that bothers me in here is being divine. The quells are very annoying.
I'm not going to complain about any breaks. Compared to some people, my life is easy. There are people in the world right now literally being tortured. My life is not that. Alright, I'm finally on my way back. My quest was mostly
fine, man.
successful.
I'm just grabbing the second key now. So in this quest, and there's a lot of slashing traps right there. I'm not gonna make you do it, but you can get around them by like jumping up over these really fast.
So it's safe on the side, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes you can get caught by it though.
Did we lose V-Love? Did V-Love take off?
The first trap hit me when I was coming back.
Oh, that sucks.
There we go.
It's not the worst pickup. We'll grab those for now. Oh, at least he popped in for a minute, I guess. Yeah, it is. Well, he's what, 6 hours ahead of us? So it's 6 o'clock?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you would
It was
get
probably like
success,
dinner
so,
time.
I like to hide on the wall right there and just kind of range them before I, because you're gonna have trouble casting some of your divine spells for keys.
Trying to decide, do I want to go do this trap? So if I'm going to do this, right, I should get the trap bonus. Take me to the fall. Take me to the temple.
Pull up Mercator. Making our way through Ball right now.
Go grab trap bonus.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just trying to keep you with me because these gates kind of fall down sometimes.
if I'm gonna get experience, we might as well get all the experience, right? Ooh. Forgot we're on Reaper healing mode now. A shadow. I'm coming to join you guys. I don't have any strength. I don't need something murdering me because I don't have any muscles.
Oh man, you're fine. You just need to chill real quick. Yeah, that's where a spawn screen comes into effect.
It would be great if I had a spawn screen.
Yeah, that spell was always like super underrated to me.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Now I like to take it every time on hardcore.
Alright, I'm probably coming to you guys hot. Yeah, me, I'm definitely. Oh god, there's a legs bat behind us too.
What's that?
So there's a legs bat that spawned behind us as well.
Let me break these real quick.
Okay. I'm less terrified now than I was a second ago. This is not what this character is supposed to do. This character is supposed to basically be piking.
Oh, that's a Phantom Reaper.
You guys are still being chased by a shadow.
There's a Carnage Reaper right there. I'm just gonna hit him. I don't have that much mana, but we should be fine to do this. I do not think you're right. Basically, those sigil pieces start, and you gotta collect them from the different quests. Certain quests drop different pieces, and you have to put the pieces in a sigil.
Oh man.
Make a sigil to get flagged for.
I'm gonna make pork ribs for breakfast today.
Yeah. Litany is like it's a pre-raid quest basically. It's a really good quest.
You know what? I don't need to run.
So a lot of people have to farm those chests to get.
Yeah, but most of the time people will run it on like a lower difficulty. That way.
And they spawn on the lower difficulties.
Yeah.
Same rate.
I don't know if it's the same rate, but I mean, those quests are really fast.
So there's a guaranteed drop in all of them, and it can be one of those things, but it's incentivized to be one for each quest. So each quest has one that's like favored.
Guaranteed. but most.
And then you have 4 randoms. And they drop from any of the chests, including an Explore Zone.
Welcome back, Star. Doing everybody's favorite quest.
Thanks. I just couldn't kill that guy.
Yeah, these
Ooh. So what else is going on? What else do we want to talk about today, Chatums?
everybody got phone screen. There are traps in here. Shouldn't be too bad.
So spawn screen, it only applies if one of us dies, yeah? Is that right?
If your strength
Spawn
falls
screen
to
also
0.
helps, yeah, it also helps when shadows hit you. It makes it where you don't take like strength damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good spell stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't say it.
Well, I think you can still take the damage, but you don't die when your strength becomes 0 with a taint on. And if your strength falls to 0 with a taint, you'll instantly die through death ward everything, no matter how many hit points you have. So it's like a weird insta kill.
It's a really important spell in hardcore.
Yeah,
Is it really
especially if you have a low strength
Oh,
character.
Yeah, like me, 15 strength.
Alright.
Yeah, trap.
Oh, found a trap.
Yep. See if I can find the trap box here. I'm gonna not use my G8 scrolls and wait until the bard gets here.
Cool.
So I'm
I
not.
have
Oh.
I have prayer as well, so
Yeah. Prayer, Holy Aura.
It should be fine, but okay. But I might need them for these scrolls. So
What about Leap of
Does
Faith?
Leap of Faith help with traps?
You can get around traps sometimes with Leap of Faith.
well, these traps are all very avoidable. You just gotta know which side they're on and be on the other side. They don't reach all the way across the hallway, except for the shooty ones, which don't hurt that bad.
Okay, I've lost you. You went into that thing.
Come south. Yeah, we went through the fire portal.
Can I go through that?
Yeah. Break it. Try to break it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you'll come through next to me.
Oh, he got a tail.
Yeah, I just did a bunch.
It's all good.
Roguefish hanging above it.
You have to stand next to it. Make sure you're standing on top of it or next to it.
Yeah, I'm in it, but nothing's happening.
I'm gonna come through. Get off of it real quick. There we go. Huh, wait. This portal is not working.
Well, while we're waiting, not that I should do this in this quest, but let's see what's going on. Jeff Goldblum is doing a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Okay.
Worked once. 3 of you have
Yeah,
been
it
together.
Huh, what the hell? This portal is fucked right here. There we go. Hold on, come here. Come stand next to it. It kept breaking instantly every time it would respawn. Don't stand right there. The floor will fall in that little square. Now you come stand on this one and do the same thing. Hello, music. You just stepped in the inferno a few minutes ago.
A music man.
Wait, the flame strike should work on these, shouldn't it?
Yeah, flame strike will work.
Oh, yeah, I have flame strike. Yep, that works. Cool. Yes, safely you can. Yes, the traps have been disabled.
Just be sure to clear all the aggro non-stop. Don't leave anything behind.
Yeah, because it will cause a junction alert over time.
Yeah, that's how my previous main got was red alerting in here. Should wait here for the bard if the bard's coming.
Are you gonna come through the portal?
There we go. I'm mostly safe.
I love Bark Block.
Mostly safe. Guess Child's Play is trending for some reason, like it's the anniversary of it being made. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah,
Fell, but
well,
I got out of it.
some of those. Yeah, you can jump out of those.
Yeah, I can't do anything to
You just have
disable
to
hit
watch the
traps in
floor.
here.
Lava.
Yeah, but you just have to watch out for these squares in the floor. Oops, star. Those holes in the floor.
How do I recognize them?
They're just like these little squares. That's the best way I can describe it. I'll show you. They're smaller than the actual floor, but they look like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Basically, if there's a square inside of a square, don't step on it.
Yeah, it's a square inside of the square.
Got a Reaper.
I hate this quest because the shit just keeps coming through the damn walls.
Oh la da da, dee la da da dee la da da dee la da. Oh, I love that you can just like hang out like that on some of these things. Like it doesn't know how to put you down. So you're just like flying.
Okay, so this is optional to kill the acolyte in here. Basically, I give you a little chest if you're in the room with him.
Yeah, I usually don't screw around with that on the hardcore. People are gonna get left. People are just gonna get left and skipped and whatever. We should just skip it. Just take this portal.
I don't really care for it.
Like on the hardcore, on the Reaper, there's no reason to fuck around with that.
I agree. It depends on the option. It really depends. Like,
I mean, I don't disagree. I'm
Ones that are-
pro optionals in general, but those like where you can with a misclick separate the party into like a huge ambush that they have to solo, or you know what I mean. That just seems like a silly way to get someone killed.
Well, that's lovely.
Another one, famine.
Ah.
Yeah. Very good.
No, that's not big deal. We killed it, so just have to go back to it.
Now silence the flames to summon him once more.
Star.
Oh man. Okay. I mean, I have no problem not having to ice storm things. Trap here. Incoming crap. I mean, it's someone with some arty levels now. Must be the... Oh, it's Music Man. Played with Music Man before.
Yeah, go through that portal.
No, we do not. We go to the one up here.
I've got a bit of aggro on me.
Yeah, I'm coming to you, young. They
Alert the
Thank
flames to bring forth the guardian.
Plague.
Okay. That's exactly where I came through.
Oh, what else is
I don't
going
feel
on?
so
Anything?
awful if anybody in my group does.
I guess this may make sense for Nathan,
Well, sorry,
but Riley's graduation thing
not-
is
not a good reason. Sometimes people
this not this Saturday, but next Saturday at noon. I guess Dawn's taking head counts. Do you want to come with us, Nate? Or do you not care about Riley's graduation?
Star, you okay?
And with Scar here, we both got kicked back.
I think y'all are okay. I think.
Right here.
He will arise when the fortunes are dark.
Okay, y'all are pretty cool.
Yeah, looks like Music Man's got a wand. Not getting to get got, I hope.
The final undead guardian stands.
Not bad. Good job, Dan. Pretty easy. And we're just gonna kill this big guy.
yeah, if you have a right frame you're not going to use, I would take it. That would be really bad rolling.
So Music Man, you're looking for the sword, yeah?
No, not looking for this. Just
No, he was wanting. He was looking for sigil pieces.
Yeah, I just want to install it.
Alright, so we can do flesh makers and then GOP. So double recall.
How to talk to your partner during the quarantine. Dangerous. What's for dinner? Safer. Can I help you with dinner? Safest. What would you like? What delivery would you like tonight? Ultra safe. Here, have some wine. Are you dangerous? Are you wearing that? Safer. You sure look good in brown. Safest. Wow, look at you. Ultra safe. Here, have some wine. Dangerous. What are you so worked up about? I'm sorry, flesh makers?
Yeah, flesh makers. I actually seen somebody die for this rare encounter the other day.
Really?
Yeah, he died to the
Safer.
ball.
Could we be overreacting? Safest. Here's my
I think
paycheck.
it was a bug though, because you know how sometimes the rares can get bugged to be epic.
Dangerous. Should you be eating that?
In the orchard, anyways. Orchard only has that problem, as far as I know.
Safer. You know there's a lot of apples left.
Golden sort of fucks them up.
Safest. Can I get you a piece of chocolate with that? Ultra safe. Here, has some wine. Dangerous. What did you do all day? Safer. I hope you didn't overdo it today. Safest. I've always loved you in that robe. Ultra safe. Have some wine. That's pretty funny.
Zombies shamble down the west hallway, prodded along by a
Oh boy.
Reaper.
Love how the opposite of paying attention I am on this character. I just like, whatever, man. This is as close to regular play, I think, as I've gotten. Just like, can we pike our way to 20, essentially?
So the new champions are much more dangerous than the Reapers, yeah?
I think that the Be Silent one is probably the most annoying one, because here is the legs, I can, oh, here is legs, I can just move here and I'm straight.
acid and poison spray.
Yeah, I already have. Sure to get fear immunity.
Go down under this target.
Well, it depends on what day of the hardcore server you're talking about, right? The legs was the most important day one.
I was gonna say, is it the days that we can actually play, or the days that we're stutter stepping everywhere?
A closed door seals
Because day one, legs took me out with the fear thing. We just didn't catch it.
So, tartan, traps.
Yeah, I see the trap, thank you.
It doesn't hurt to show, even if they're right in front of us.
No, it's great. Wasn't paying attention.
There's 2 boxes on each side.
Now I don't even have to do traps. I like ultimate piking right now.
Just one box.
Oh yeah, 1 box up here. Yeah.
slicing blades
Just mega piking. I know what we're gonna do.
Typically,
We're
you
going
have go
to
get a
do
for the store, but,
submit a hardcore build for the wife's account.
there's time to have a tracker of some sort.
And we'll experiment with a couple of builds
In the next big room. they
for the
could
wife's
cast,
account.
Finger of Death, so put on a death block, death ward, something.
Yeah, everybody should have gotten death ward off me.
Oh, death block items. Death block and death ward work differently.
They do, but they both stop thieves to death. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Silver Flame Talisman, so.
Yeah, I like that idea. And then we can do a build review video after each of them. Assuming that it takes me a try or two on the wife's account to get going. I don't know if it will, since we'll probably, again, we're just trying to get her a fast horse.
You guys swap in things like death block and featherfall.
You know, frankly, I'm too lazy. I just bought the augment and stuff them on items. So that
I'm
think
just
you're better
using
off.
random gear.
I think
I
about how
forget.
much turbine points you get in, you know, so you're like probably 2,000 favor right now, you get 500 turbine points.
500 turbine
Other
points
falls,
every
like-
season.
Yeah, I mean, Featherfall's like 50, Death Block 75, you know, it's just easier to get the augments and stick them, then you never
Yeah.
forget them.
Yeah, I don't like permanent
Yeah,
featherfall. I
too
think it's a
risky trying to
crutch.
remember.
So yeah, there's a bunch of traps in here. So you
All
can,
kinds, yeah.
you'll have to come through on either side, but it's not this that's scary. It's when it does this little explosion that's scary. So I mean, if you want to try and leap of faith in between them, you can. Like, yeah.
One person
Sometimes
should
they
go in
say
and bring the
explode.
trash out.
That's true. Dude, does it bounce off of the flesh golems? Is that what causes it? I honestly,
Well, I'm not going in there.
I don't know how that
No, I
works.
just think that randomly fires, but yeah, I would bring him to the door and we can kill him here so you don't have to fight him in the electric traps.
Oh, well, it just did it right there. It exploded on me right there. Oh, there's
Or,
no more trash on this side. So, Tartan, if you want, I'm gonna walk you to this door. That way you don't have to walk to the other side.
Ooh, I just got it.
I got you. There you go. Now just stand right here and wait for us, okay?
Good at standing.
As long as you're just chilling right there, you're straight.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not that much else going on. Every,
Don't want you to have to do
and it's
anything
probably my fault
scary.
for
These traps are a little.
like the kind of things that get my clicks on the and my attention on Twitter, for example,
Testing you in.
tend to be a particular resource that I don't want to get into.
What's that?
So it's hard to get something
The
else
last
going
thing you
on.
want to do is get stuck in the trap, you know, fighting in the trapped area with a Reaper that spawns.
Reaper.
Cole Kidman is playing Lucille Ball on a new biopic. That sounds hot.
I'm having a good time though.
I think I'm in.
Now you just come up the ladder on either side.
I think Nicole Kidman's a much better
Go through
actress.
that doorway. Come up the ladder. Tartan.
Yeah, I'm up the ladder. I'm already up the ladder with Mercator.
I couldn't tell. Yeah. So in this room, there's you have to pull the rooms all within like a few seconds.
Got me somewhere?
Alright, ready? Pull.
Yeah. a little bit easier with favorite soul. Just bounce from room to room, or bounce from room to room. There we go. Not too shabby.
I have an eye and a pincer.
I would like a right pincer.
I'll roll for everything.
I'll roll with you. I'll roll with you for left pincer too.
I've got an eye, so I don't need to roll for the eye.
I have a center frame. If anybody needs a center frame. D100.
Also need that too. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I got the eye. Yeah. Eye is the one that comes out of here. So.
No, the eye doesn't come out of here. The eye is a random piece.
Oh yeah.
The first 4 pieces come out of here.
So how many pieces altogether do we need?
I think it's 8 or 9.
8.
There's 8 pieces, 4
random
from
and
each
4
quest,
quest.
and then 4 randoms.
Okay.
And the first 4 are the non-randoms, and the last 4 are the randoms. Alright, I've got 2 people that rolled. No one else?
I'll roll.
Alright, left
roll
pincer.
For the, roll D42 for the left pincer.
D42.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 things. I need to be able to separate them.
The eye was to Repertoire. Yeah, Repertoire. I'm pretty sure we all got it. Next we have Ghosts of Perdition.
How's the Alchemist Thrower? It's not bad. It took a while to get to the point where it's starting to do stuff. Around 15, 16. It would be much stronger if I had tomes and stuff in it so I could grab improved precise shot, but I don't think I'm
Hardcore rewards.
I don't think I'm interested in investing in this character. That
Oh,
kind
they
of
do
stuff.
that. They usually do it after, like a third of the season's over.
You know what I mean?
That's what they did previous seasons as well. They don't let you have it right away.
It would also be good if I took the time to gear it properly.
I want people to go farm for horses and things. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they do it that way, but that's what they do.
Well, it's because I think in the previous seasons that's just how it was. Is that you got them on reward. Tartan, try to stay on your horse.
Got a little bit of a loading screen issue here. Should we take a look? Yep. Alright guys, I got a failed teleport. I'll be back in a minute. That means you guys get to see my pretty face. Oh, so pretty. Hi, everybody. Greetings and salutations. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Like always. Here is another bus person that I have not been following on Instagram doing bus stuff. Maybe that's a trailer. They have a combination of both. I really need to do some painting here in the next couple of days on the bus. Can't touch it until it starts to make noise. Until it goes da da, and then I can change it back. Alright. It went da da. We can switch back over now.
Which was
The footprints.
The
Was it
footprints.
the footprints or the? And then what?
Yeah.
Second season was the eyes.
Oh, no, the eyes was from.
There's a hat. There's
They had
footsteps
eyes,
and then
but they were-
horses.
Horses, yeah.
Yeah, footsteps and then horses.
Yeah, I think the footsteps was cool.
You had the bone hat horse, then you had the cuddle horse,
The other one.
and now you have the extra cuddly horse.
I'm so sick of horses though.
Yeah.
Like
But, you know-
the season 4 horse looks fucking ridiculous.
If they would have
Yeah,
made
for
it
this season?
where you just rode on a chest, it would have been so much better.
If we could have rode on a chest, if we could have rode on a beholder or some shit, literally anything. Not a fucking horse dressed up in like a Zodiac cosplay.
Well, I mean, I like the idea, but I don't like the little bells on the
I know, it looks stupid with the bells. I think
Yeah.
it's dumb.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the bells, it would have probably been okay.
I think that the season 3 everything is.
Can I get a Death Warden song and stuff? Mostly Death Warden. Oh, you guys are pretty.
No, I'm biased for the season 3 because I mainly play Favorite Soul, so the whole Archon theme looks very nice.
I don't know, I guess I could go get my other... and go flex on noobs and get my footsteps and everything, right?
You can now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was today.
Yeah.
Somebody want to go ahead and do the
Well,
other
for-
one?
You typically want to have a larger group go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you want you want one person
Oh.
staying behind and everybody else going. 'Cause
Just run back, it's fine.
there's a lot of trash.
Yeah, I'm not.
We can try to
I'm-
clear it ahead of...
It's easy to come back though and kill that guy a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason.
You like send one guy through and he gets ice flinzered Polaroid to death, like it's just like a champ.
We love
Flinzer
that.
sitting
no,
down
I
there.
wasn't gonna send one person through. I was gonna stay. That's what I was gonna stay.
You bought a pair of
I was
Heelys?
gonna-
Good morning, by the way. Yeah, I always thought about getting a pair of Heelys. But then I was like, you know, I just get regular inline roller skates if I want. I used to inline roller skate all the time.
Oh.
Alright, now we go back.
Oh, you were up there.
You go back, is it?
No,
Yeah,
no,
so,
done.
those two brothers have to be killed together. So he was up there.
Do you know if I can Heely skate inside of an airport?
Yeah, you were probably up there with Music Man. So
I don't know why you couldn't.
somebody was. I don't know.
Like I'm sure there's people that would have a problem with it, but I don't know why people would care really. It's not like you're
I'm an arts and rude.
going full ham, right? You're wheelie skating.
Ow, that fucking hurt. What the hell was that?
Over there.
I got hit with something. No, I got hit with a comet ball for 200 damage.
Wow.
I'm sure there are any rules for shoe skate. Well, it depends on if they consider it rollerblading, right? Or skating.
We're gonna be fighting
We got a
in minute, yeah?
famine over here.
In a second. Famine.
There was a legs. Watch your curse or your fear.
Thanks. That was definitely one of the earliest investments I had was the anti-fear adamant.
Yeah, people were selling a bunch of them on the Astral exchange. Little gems.
I'm in. 2 fear pots.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I've never seen those actually.
Fear, remove fear works the same.
Yep.
Like remove fear works.
When you have 7 seconds, you just gotta check it.
Yeah, no. The minute I get hit, I just cast remove fear and I'm good.
Yeah, I just always look. Although now I should be immune to fear, but I'd still rather just check. call it out.
Alright, Sergeant. This is a beholder. Make sure you have like your death block on, and make sure you have featherfall on, if anything, because you could probably get down there and kill it. That way you don't have to worry about getting clapped. Yeah, that works.
Wear this all the time now, actually.
Yeah, it's not a bad item. Also, Mantle of the World Shaper, and yeah, anti-beholder pistol. That's what I was thinking first.
I think there's enough range that if everyone's feather falls down, you should never get in danger.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually touch the ground, to be honest with
We
you.
should be good.
Do we stand here or we're going to fall, yeah?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
just stand.
stay feather fall.
Stay featherfalled and just we should be able to target him and like sunbolt him and shit like that before.
Well, if we were on Elite, I would say definitely, but on Reaper, there's a chance it will might be on the ground.
The frozen floor shatters as the battle rages on.
Pretty mad.
Chug-a-lug! Aw, boo. Boo! Didn't even get a chance to see him. This one's a little bit further down. They must have rode the wall. Getting a little bit of pickup speed there.
Our Reaper is honestly easier than Elite after you get like a few points.
Yeah, because once you get the points,
Yeah,
you get more than offsets the Reaper, right?
I will continue to argue the opposite of that. As long as you can't self-heal at full, it doesn't matter. You people with like the heal buttoner don't realize.
Oh yeah, no, Acid Mara is the superior race.
So yeah, Pete, the discussion, in case you can't hear it, has turned into a is
The only issue is the traps and the...
Reaper easier than...
Yeah, it's really just traps. Make it awful. I got another eye. What do I need? I have a right sensor. I need the center frame. D20. Hit. Right smack dab in the middle left frame. I think I need this.
It's piece number 4.
Anyway, they're discussing
Maybe the only roll.
at what point does Reaper
That's
become
the question.
easier than...
Yeah, I didn't get it. I got the eye. Nice. Cool deal.
Alright, no takers on the right pincer.
So how many pieces do I have?
No, that's the piece
the
number
right
I'm missing
pincer?
one.
I think I need the right pincer. What do I roll?
If you're literally the only
you're
one,
the
it
only
seems
one.
like.
Yeah, you're the only one that needs it.
Just make sure to put your name out there so I know which one for sure. I think it's Tardan, but I'm not.
Tartan needs it.
There you go. Just want to pass it to the right person as people are disappearing.
Yeah.
Double bonus points is back. That's cool. And
I think I've got them all now.
I think
All right.
you have them all.
We have about half an hour until I have to go.
Well, I got 7. Sorry, you need 8, is it?
Yeah. I have
We
to-
are level 18.
Hell, we could always
Oh, no,
we could always come back and
Yeah,
run
I mean,
on
people farm it. Did you guys already do Temple as well?
Yeah, that was the first one.
No.
That was an enjoyable run now.
Yeah, man. To get your actual sigil to put it in, you talk to Sir Roheen right here, and he
Oh, excuse
he
me.
gives you the sigil frame. Then you double click on it and start throwing all your pieces in there. Take care, Market Store. Yeah, I'm missing the left wing. That's what I'm missing. Left wing.
That's a quest piece.
That's from Vol, if I'm not mistaken. Or Inferno. I think it's from Inferno.
No, Inferno is.
I haven't actually had to farm it
Right
in
frame.
forever. Since they made it where you only need one, and then you get to keep it forever. I haven't
Yeah.
farmed anything in forever. That was the best quality of life change they made.
Watchful of accuracy. Oh, that's close. I thought that was a wisdom one. Wisdom of something. If that was it, I would have taken it.
Let's see. Don't know if
Just
anybody's
taking all this
got
guild renown for this guild that I don't even care about. I don't even know what guild name I'm in.
In this game, because that quest is a little far.
Sure. I'll do.
What is my
I'll
teleport?
do it.
35%? Okay.
It's all Reaper XP, anyways.
Yeah, man. How many points are you at?
73,024.
So,
I'm gonna go take 18, guys.
level not, you're at 8 or 9 points.
Yeah. 8. Almost at 9.
Almost.
Oh, dear lord. I hate UMD. I hate UMD more than
I'm
anything.
gonna take a small break there, so
Yeah, man.
thanks for that. Hopefully I'll hook up with you later.
Yeah, that'd be
Yep.
cool.
Like, you have a
Good running with
a
you.
weighted coin flip in your favor. 55% plus 1. So really,
Alright.
60% chance.
Now it's,
You roll a 3, a 4, a 2, a 6.
What's the first one? Night at the market or something like that. Madness to Crown.
Yeah. Night falls on Stormreach.
Mike,
Night falls on Stormreach. That's what it is. I never fucking remember.
What do you guys think? Should we go flex on some noobs? Take our level 18 and then go grab our Reaper footsteps?
Did anybody else skip the very last quest in this chain? I know I did last season.
No, we did them this year. We did
Yeah,
everything. We didn't do it on Reaper. We did all the rest of them on Reaper, but we just did the last one on Elite.
did you already do your 5,000 favor?
No, I have 60 to go, I think, this afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. I'm at 3,894 favor right now. But I still have a lot of quests to do. As far as 14s, I've only missed like 2 quests. I missed the Titan Raid and the pre-quest, and then I accidentally missed Haunted Library. And TOEE Part 2 and Double Assault did not do that either. Other than that, I've done everything. But I've got
Oh, there's
20
7,000
14.
favor in the game.
Yeah, there's a lot. Feywild opening up gives you an extra like 100 and I don't even know, like 180, 200.
And there's
Alright,
new-
I'm pulling up the build right this second, so it does take a
Yeah, I
second.
did those. They're really good.
Anything tricky about them?
Alright, what do we got?
Not
Yeah, this
really.
is where Improved Precise Shot comes
There's
into
really
play,
good gear for
but you need to
casting.
have 19 dexterity,
Caster 6, second class.
which means
Caster-
we'd need a plus
Caster
5
six,
dex
well,
tome.
There's caster sticks in the second and third quest, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Do we like the alt
Resonance,
enough to do that?
Radiance, I haven't seen any other ones.
I don't
but
think
have
so,
both of
right?
those.
What's a plus 5 dex tome?
It's pretty fucking crazy.
yeah, insightful and
Insightful Wizardry.
It would be
Cyber
$14
Radiance Lore.
roughly.
You can combine it with something.
So I would have to buy points.
wow. That is
I don't think I care that much.
Yeah, that's
So what do we
really
take
a
instead?
overpowered piece of gear. I think it definitely outdoes the Perovian.
So what
But I'm wearing both of them.
do we
right
do
now.
here instead?
Potency, Insightful Potency, Spell Sight, and Insightful Spell Sight. All at once.
yeah, pretty nice.
What am I? Alright, what am I doing? Going to House J now.
We have an extra point now. We can start putting the extra point into open lock to try to get open lock caught back up. Or we can put it in bluff that we never take.
I'm starting to see a lot more people trying to do Reaper at higher levels this season. 'Cause when I was doing like
I literally have
1
not. I'll just take it.
through 10, you didn't see anything.
All right. So what do we take instead?
Last season I was running R3 and Cult of the Six.
Toughness.
Yeah, I mean that's all. People do
Plus
that
2 to
a lot,
UMD skill.
but
Plus 2 to UMD
a lot
doesn't
of
sound
the
bad.
Plus you can get away with it, but sometimes you're going to get hit by that one Reaper, that Plague Reaper or whatever.
Yeah,
And then you're
a
done.
plague or a famine. I remember I remember last season.
We could
my
accelerate
first
spell.
go around, my first Reaper quest was
We could
Garrison's missing back,
maximize spell.
and I got hit.
We need
for
quicken,
my
right?
full health
Quicken
bar
helps
at
on
level
these
3
drinking potions.
with a what was it? It was a I think it was like a Naya. It was a Naya.
I'm not sure.
What the fuck did we cast on it?
The Famine Reapers cast the cold.
Famine
spell,
Reaper.
so-
Yeah. He fucked me
What's
up.
this spell called? Alchemist spells, close, alchemist.
Oh, we might do the last quest on Elite, depending on if we fill our group or not. But we should be okay.
I just gotta warn you guys, I'm
Yeah,
only
not me, 'cause
only
I'm
have
not
like
on
half
this
an hour
for,
left. 20 minutes probably.
I'm not on it for favorite either. I mean, it depends.
Yeah, I'm on life number 3 right now. I'm just trying to get my XP and my.
But yeah, those the boost can be
I
quickened.
really
So
like
quicken
it.
for the boost. And now we
Once
can
I have my
take
Reaper,
Greater
then I will,
Evolution,
do a
or
favor, get it all done.
Flesh to Gold, Turn to Frog, Poison Breath.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing them both together. It's like whenever I see a group for Reaper, I'll join it, even if I've already done it, just because I can kind of lean back a little bit.
Yep.
I ran all of Sharn Chain 1 and the Cogs 15s. I was getting carried hard that group. I was like level 16.
Yeah, I think that was with us, right?
I
With
was-
Damus.
What's that?
So that was with us with Damus and Pip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting carried hard that night. Felt bad because I think one of their friends got killed. Yeah, in the first quest, Sharn welcomed.
Yeah,
Chef.
V-Love's he was up to do with the traps
Yeah.
and the
The skeleton.
set it off.
Yeah, I felt so bad because I'm the one that mentioned the damn traps. Yeah, you got 100 to 0 from it. I felt so bad.
Oh, somebody's Arcane Skelly?
Yeah, he was disabling the traps, and his skeleton walked over the trap and killed him.
Well, see, the
At
problem.
least it was his skeleton.
Yeah, it was. The
sucked.
problem was
Yeah.
is that he.
Oh no, he was the only one up there.
Yeah. The problem is that he doesn't know Sharn very well. So like he's concerned about his like trapping bonus, but I think it was the skeleton that set off the trap the first time. It made it where he couldn't
Oh,
see
that
it.
was.
Yeah, because that interrupted him, and then he was like checking his bonus, and he was looking at his bonus and not what his skeleton was doing. I think is what happened.
Yeah, the skeleton did set it off. I don't know what happened as far as him though.
Yeah, well, I said it because he searched the first time, and he didn't see the traps, but he had an over 55 search, so that's more than enough for Sharn. So like, I think what happened is it got interrupted, so then he went to click all of his boosts and stuff, and then while he was clicking all his boosts, that's when his skeleton was walking around.
Yeah, man, I really hate that for him though.
Yeah, well, we all take silly deaths occasionally on the hardcore. The question is, we learn from them and move on? But yeah, he was pretty upset. We were discussing like paladins and stuff in chat, and he was getting a little uncomfortable. So he wasn't fully in the game at that point either.
That's what Samuel said.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Samus.
What? Oh, you are? I can't fucking tell. Your voice sounds different. I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah, this is my screw around character. Look, I'm flexing on noobs now too. Look at me on all my footsteps. Not everyone can have these footprints, you guys. Not everybody. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, it's weird. A lot of deaths I feel really tough about in the group, and then I have something where it's like, oh, that was absolutely nothing anyone could have done, like Strim Tom's death yesterday.
Oh, he died yesterday? What happened?
We were doing Reaper Lords of Dust Chain, and the Rashasha was a silent one. And I intimed it, and it cast a flame strike on me, but he was too close, and it did like 700 points of damage or something. No, that's not right.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's close to that. He, if he would have had his fire resist on, he would have lived. He was dead by negative 22.
How did you survive 700 points of damage?
Because I have a zillion hit points.
Yeah, I mean, it says like
I'm looking, okay, obviously...
Pip says 470 damage is what it did. But I just have,
Well,
like...
no, because I was looking at your hit points right now, it says 420, and I was thinking, how'd you...
Oh, again, this is my fuck-around character.
Yeah.
My favor / Reaper guy is the bear tank. Like, all con, no damage, intimidate everything.
I haven't played the Alki since the changes. Is the nerf bad, or is it...
I didn't think the nerf was that big of a deal, but I didn't care for Alchemist before, and now I like him a little bit more. I felt like they were too much hit the one button over and over again. And now I feel like they've given a little bit of...
the Monkey Vial with the damage bypass.
Yeah, and the two of them, like the SLA and the other one. It was just too much of hit the same button. I was not pissed because I died. I was pissed about something else. Yeah, I'm not... I'm advocating that, and like I said, I'm just saying that your mistake was an easy one to make. I said you even admitted that your head wasn't in the game at that point. I could have been... My head was not in the game at that point either, I don't think. So, like, when I was trying to explain where the traps were, I didn't even think about warning you about what was going on, you know what I mean? I said, I don't think anyone said that you were upset because you died. I just said that some of the deaths are hard. Like, your death was hard. Like, I was unhappy that, or not unhappy, but I was more troubled about your death than Strimtom's death. That's what I'm trying to say, V-Love. You know, your death, like if I done a little bit more micromanaging, I could have probably, we could have avoided that, but I just wasn't, my head wasn't in the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, what is your mood now, V-Love? I need to... Apparently, I've been asked to send information to you. And I want to make sure that you're in a reasonable mood before I send it. It is not great news. I'm just going to send it now. I'm going to take a quick thing here real fast. Shit, I guess I'm just going to whisper it to you.
Where's Fred?
Okay,
We talked to him the first time, didn't we? Or did we not
so I
send
sent it to you
him
via whisper. If
I'm running back.
Okay. I think you have to talk to him twice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a general.
Just gonna watch all of these guys kill themselves. There we go. Hello, Fred.
With a single mental pulse, the friendly mind flare calms the rioters.
were you able to get that message, V-Love? If not, I'll have to type it in my phone and text it to you directly. I've not got any message that that you got that message. Pew 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 pew.
Quick, ring the bell to summon the guards inside.
Which quest is it? Compound drop out of?
Yeah, you. I sent you a whisper.
Which one?
The Constitution House.
I've been asked to relay a message to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not too familiar on the gear in this stuff, though. I just remember, like, seeing it occasionally.
Well, I mean, the Helm for Hardcore is really good. Plus 7 life steal.
Death with the harbor beacon seems to have brought down a curse upon us. A curse that causes uncontrollable rage. You should return our house to Roscoe and warn them of this disaster.
That's all I know. That might not be correct. I may have an idea of what's going on. Does anyone want this
Isn't it
axe?
called, like, the guard helmet?
I may have a better idea what happened. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how. But anyway, I got informed about it right after you your character passed away.
Aha, my static.
So I was like, that's not a good time to let you know. Alright, I think I have this last one in me before I got a bail. We have, oh, still just 1 point. How many Reaper points did this character get? Yeah, we're still a ways away. Oh, man. My everything is sore today. Everything is sore today.
Oh, sorry. I think if you haven't done the first quest, you can't do this one. That's my fault.
Yeah, you have to do the first one.
First one. I might have it.
Well, it's Night Falls on Stormreach. I'll be able to tell you. Yeah, you haven't done it, bro.
Okay. You're able to tell, are you? Wow, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
No problem.
I mean, one could go and solo it on solo really fast and catch up. It's not a hard one.
You could.
Just to get the rest of them done on
I don't know
Reaper.
where he is with that stuff.
You can always join a group doing a higher difficulty later. It's like you just need literally a casual flag. We'll get you through.
A strange vapor seeps off the streets, the result of House Jurassico's bombardment of the neighborhood. According to the humans, rioters treated with this substance will be easy to subdue. Elsa de Jurasco stands near a magic barrier she's conjured to isolate this neighborhood from the rest of the city. She looks at you with both hope and fear in her eyes. Elsa lowers the nearby portcullis, giving you access to an alleyway to the west. You will now enter
Alright, well I sent him a tell explaining what he could do if he wanted to, and he said he was passing, so...
Okay.
I did my part to try to make it happen.
I got you. All good. This is his highest level character in all the video apparently, so that's why I like him.
Oh, okay.
the cursed rioters.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make him. I was gonna make him try to do that.
Yeah, I can not always make out what's going on in party chat, so I just... Or I'm busy talking to the viewer chat, so I just miss a lot of that kind of conversation.
Haberdasher says that he knows of several
Uh.
medical effect from the curse. The disciples of rage urge the crowd inside the plaza to commit greater and greater acts.
So I'm gonna bring this up one more time today, because Remington just finally texted back. He says probably online for the answer to Dark Alliance. So I guess I'm gonna text him back. PC versus console. And see what he says. Like that to me is the question, because I'm pretty sure all the play is going to be online. He's like, online, I need a mic. I don't know if it's shared across. Like, I don't know if Remington can play on this console and I can play on the PC. I don't know if it's cross-platform. I guess I can ask him.
With the help of the mist, you've managed to subdue all the rioters in the plaza. The way is now open.
Because if Remington gets a console version, then I'm just literally going to... We'll just stream his version. I'll just make him come over when we decide to stream it.
You all came here seeking a home, cries one of the disciples of Alch.
Okay.
But instead of welcoming you, the store reach turned tail. Time to give this city what it deserves.
Oh my god. You ever have one of those moments where you like try to tell it to do something and it does the exact opposite thing? Yeah, that's what's happening there. Yeah, so Remington's suggesting that we're going to get it on PC. So that's the real question.
A woman issues orders to the nearby cultists. She turns to greet you as you approach. Welcome! With you here, we can spread the bliss more quickly. Join us. Give into rage.
Alright, watch out for the ambush. Here it comes. Legs. Yeah, I wish I was, I wish I had the wiggle room for this, for the stats, or for the tome. But I ended up buying so many shards for rerolls that I kind of ended up using my, incoming plague. Ended up using most of my spare shards for that kind of stuff, so this character is going to get a little bit gypped, I think. At least at the moment. Incoming plague. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to these ribs now. They're gonna be so good. So I make my ribs in an Instapot. Takes about 25 minutes to cook them, and then I throw them in the stove to put a final browning on, so it takes about an hour to cook all together. It's gonna be so good, and that'll be just about the right period of time for get a little bit of stuff done. Probably get some firewood prepped and stuff like that for our trip. Hey, welcome, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to hit the either the follow button or the subscribe button, depending on where you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, it's subscribe, and if you're watching on Twitch, it's follow. But yeah, thanks for being part of the stream. But Tartan here, welcome. Only reason I mentioned Tartan is he said not the most experienced DDO player. So I always want to point people towards my YouTube channel for like quest guides, quest builds, stuff like that. There's also obviously the stream and all the stream videos here as well. We're well over 1,000 DDO YouTube videos now up on YouTube. Most of them are stream videos, but there's a lot of like quest walkthroughs, build guides, stuff like that. So welcome to the community.
Connection between the scorpion and the madness caused by the curse.
If you have any questions, comments, or whatever, even if I can't answer them, somebody in the chat will generally be able to. Yeah, just try to kill me. Still trying to kill me. I'm hitting all these dorks over here. Missed it. Wouldn't mind having this trinket. I'm a big fan of this trinket, to be honest. Oh, quarantine now. I think this is a second quarantine.
That's the helmet that he was looking for earlier.
I'm pretty sure this is a second quarantine for me. So does anyone need a quarantine? Oh, Music Man left, didn't he? Right. Well, I guess I'll have a second quarantine then. Alright guys, with that I gotta get out of here. I gotta get lunch started. / breakfast. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Yeah, also just for letting people know what's going on, Pip and I will be back on in about 90 minutes, give or take. And we're doing like evening stuff, like Wayloon, stuff like that.
I got you. Have you done Lord of the Dust Chain already?
Yeah, that's what killed Shrimp Tom.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. I'll keep an eye out.
Yep, the LFM will be up so people can jump in and hang out. Alright guys, take care, stay alive.
You too.
Alright, there we go. Did our thing. We did our pre-advertising, all that shenanigans. Unfortunately, like I said, that's the end of our afternoon break here, or pre-break, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm gonna shamelessly throw out these new emotes. If you're interested in emotes, they are bit unlocked emotes. That's the order that they're in. There's a way that you can check them out and see how many bits you are away from being able to unlock them. If you're interested in those, let me know. If the order is incorrect, like you guys would rather not worry about hardcore league hype and you would much rather have like Margot and Quinn at lower price range, just tell me. Let me know. I don't mind changing them around. I want people to be able to use the emotes and stuff. I think this one in particular, this combination right here will probably get a little bit of love, I think. By me, I think Warlock Dog will get some value, or maybe that one will get some love. So I hope you guys enjoy them. And like I said, we'll be back. Did we get another rank? We do. We have a second rank. Ooh. What does the build guide suggest here? For oh, come on, so slow. Not fan of knives. Yes, double strike, and all the way up to Mist Stalker Tree, which I do really like. Not this tier, huh? Okay. So yes, this tier. No, this tier. So we need to spend 2 more points in this tree, and then we can go up here. Seems good. Rank 89. Well positioned, I think. Well positioned for later. Alright guys, since we're going to be back in an hour, I'm not going to throw a raid. Hopefully you guys will come back in the next hour. Hour and a half, 90 minutes. And hopefully we're going to have some fun. Alright everybody, peace, much love, and we'll see you then.